Do you start a new modded Minecraft world and get overwhelmed because you're not sure where to start? Don't worry, I used to as well, but I'm here to change that. After this video, you'll have 6 new tips and tricks to hit the ground running in your new All the Mod 6 world. My name is Sharpie and this is 6 tips for beginners in All the Mod 6. First up, tip number 1, the thing that you want to start using straight away is FTB Ultimine. It is a mod that allows you to break many things at once. So if you break some grass and some flowers, it'll do it in an area. You can also choose between a few different shapes like tunnels or small squares to break it in. This feature uses your hunger if you don't have a tool, but if you do have a tool equipped, it'll use the durability all at once. This one took me a little while to remember to use, to get into the habit of using it. It's very, very useful and can save you a lot of time, especially in the early game. You can break entire trees with one punch, get your wood sorted, and then further down the line, you can vein mine with it. By default, it is binded to the tilde key. You have to hold the tilde key, the one above tab next to 1 on your keyboard. You have to hold it in while you mine. I remapped mine to my mouse button on the side, so it's very easy to use. Tip number 2, another quick one, another easy one, and one you want to get straight away in my opinion, is the crafting table on a stick. Pretty self-explanatory and very easy to make. All you need is a crafting table on a stick, put it diagonally in the crafting grid, and there you go. You have a crafting table that you can use anywhere at any time as long as it's on you, and is very, very convenient, and it is a big time saver. Gone are the days of running back to your crafting table when you've got it right there on your side pocket at all times. Tip number 3, the supply camp or the supply ship from mine colonies. Now this is an item that you can place down once per world. It creates a campsite or a supply ship that you can harvest for materials early on. It's a good source of food at the start. It's a good source of wool, good source of wood even. You can use Ultimine to quickly gather all the resources and then be on your way. I myself haven't fully explored the mine colonies mod, and I do believe it is maybe a starting off point for that mod. So even if you want to continue on further with that mod, you can set it up near your base and start trying to work through that mod. So yeah, just a quick and easy way to get resources really quickly early game. Number 4, in All the Mod 6, you get extra hearts the more different and unique types of food that you eat. That means every food item that you come across, you want to try at least once, because over time you will gain extra hearts and therefore more HP. With tip number 1, FTB Ultimine, you can Ultimine Pam's Harvest Crop trees, which you'll see around your world, often with a lot of fruit hanging from it. You can Ultimine this, eat the different foods, get extra hearts early and get buffed up as quick as you can to take more damage. Number 5, now that you're getting all these resources very quickly, you want some extra inventory space to hold it. I recommend building yourself a bag as soon as you can for that extra storage space. Now a bag requires wool, string, and leather. The only thing kind of difficult to come across early is leather, but the next tip will help you out with that. Once you created your small backpack, you can then go and craft it again in the table with extra wool and extra leather to upgrade it to a medium backpack, and you can do the same thing again to get a large backpack, and you will get a ton of extra inventory space. Highly recommend this one. Number 6, if you don't set up a cow farm early for your leather needs, this is a lifesaver, and I learnt it just recently. It is quite handy. All the rotten flesh collected from zombies, you do not need to chuck it anymore. You do not need to get rid of it, because if you're running low on leather, all you need to do is craft the rotten flesh into rotten leather, chuck that bad boy in a furnace, and boom, there you go, you got some leather. So there you have it. That was my 6 tips for beginners in All the Mod 6. Nothing really groundbreaking here, just quick tips that people may not know when they first start the mod pack. I definitely didn't know some of these things. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and subscribe for more. See ya.